Well, hello everyone. This is your unmanned pilot, John Victor Jacobson, and we're here today at Milton Lake in Rahway, New Jersey. Milton Lake is just downstream from the Clark Reservoir. It is in as bad a shape as the Clark Reservoir is, and it is surrounded by tens of thousands of people, and the gases and toxins and insects that's produced by these waterways are just toxic to the people, to the animals in the environment, and that's just how it is. Now, if you look over here, let's just take and look over here. Here's the Clark Reservoir. Okay, I live right there on Melvin Court, and I have to have been watching and observing what's going on here for going on 20 years now. And well, just recently the Clark DPW yesterday came in and they cleared up the trees that were running through the pipeline here. And I'd have another video on that pipeline maintenance. Check my YouTube video. And this is just what it looks like down the waterway here. It's pretty foul, sick water, and it's right next to the high school here in Clark, where thousands of children go, and it's just as toxic here at Sickwater Bay. Let's just go back. Let's go back. Hold on. This is about Milton Lake. If we're going to aerate the Clark Reservoir, we have to aerate Milton Lake too. And I would say this would take maybe about 30 to 40 aerators throughout here. Just a real good shotgun of oxygen into this waterway will prevent all this stuff from happening. And doing something with the outflow, that the water management, or what do you call it? The drainage into this system has to be managed too. And there's lots of real clever ways to do that are inexpensive. And one of these days we'll talk about how much it's going to cost. It's not going to cost the $30 million that was been thrown around at meetings that I've been to, and that's just a bunch of crap. Dredging is not the option. It's not the answer to saving this. Aerating it is. Pumping air with giant compressors, industrial compressors. They're not that expensive. Neither are the diffusers. Neither is the plastic piping. It just takes a responsible company that knows what they're doing to get the job done right. So this is Milton Lake. Do you live anywhere near Milton Lake? I do. And that's Drone Island right there. I lost a drone there one time. Yep. So I did a little research on the internet, and this is about all I could come up with. There's a map. And Union County doesn't seem to have much about Milton Lake on their webpage under construction. But I did find out where Madison Hill is. It's right there in Esposito Park. So here's what it's going to take to save Milton Lake. Just watch this next clip here. It's very informative, and you can figure out what to do next.
Struggling against a constant assault of invasive species and man-made contaminants and fertilizers that run off the land around it. And it's a battle it can't possibly win by itself. It needs your help. Increased weed growth is often the first sign your lake is under stress. Chemical herbicidal treatments have long been considered the cure for this, and the weeds do disappear, or so it seems. But where they've gone is to the bottom of the lake, where they turn into a compost pile that actually accelerates weed growth. And as you continue expensive chemical treatments each year, you're actually compromising your lake's health, eventually causing it to surrender to the growth of harmful algal blooms, which can turn your lake pea soup green and make you sick. The good news is, there is a better, more effective weapon that will protect your lake now and into the future. Our all-natural solution is safer for people and the environment. Instead of treating your lake with toxic chemicals, Our Everblue process restores your lake from the bottom up with life-giving oxygen. As a result, that harmful compost pile, which is the root of your lake's out-of-control weed and algae problems, is destroyed. But at Everblue Lake Solutions, our patented aeration technology is just the beginning. We've developed a whole system of integrated natural technologies combined with a whatever-it-takes commitment to service and results. No matter what condition your lake is in, Everblue can clean it now.
So that's just a brief look at the technology. We can't leave this to our children. So what I'm going to say to you is you need to contact the people of the County of Union, New Jersey, Union County. These are the Union County freeholders. These are the people who can make it happen. These are their faces, names, and their contact information. And I think it's probably worthwhile checking with them and asking them what they can do to help save this body of fresh water. So here they are. Give them a call or email them or send them a YouTube video on your environmental issues. And you know what? I bet they will come through. I know they do care about the environment, that maybe they just don't understand proper water management. Now, unfortunately, here's what it takes to get people to do right thing from time to time.
I want you to get up now. I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, "I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore!" I'm mad as hell! I'm mad as hell! I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this! I am mad as hell! And I'm not gonna take this anymore!
Well, I'm John Victor Jacobson, and I'm just doing everything I can to make the world around me a better place. And what better place than to start right outside my front door? And Milton Lake is just down the road. And that's part of the deal. Yeah, baby. Hoo-wee! Bink!